Good evening, viewers. Welcome to tonight's regional news. We begin with news from Jamaica. Heavy and persistent rain lashed southern parishes on Thursday, triggering landslides, roadblocks, and damage to roads caused by flooding. The rain, which came just over a week after Tropical Storm Grace left an estimated $171 million in infrastructural damage, was associated with a tropical depression which later strengthened to become Tropical Storm Ida off Jamaica's southwestern coast. National Works Agency Communications Manager Stephen Shaw said that more than 10 craters in St. Thomas, St. Andrew, Clarendon, and St. Elizabeth had been impacted. Disaster coordinator for St. Elizabeth, Ernella Lewis, disclosed that several businesses, including a gas station and supermarkets, had been impacted by the flooding. Tropical storm conditions were expected in the Cayman Islands on Friday morning and are expected to reach the Isle of Youth and portions of western Cuba in the warning area later on Friday. Now for news from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Prefabricated houses are being built in Orange Hill in northeast St. Vincent to house some people who lived in areas declared unsuitable for occupation after the explosive eruptions of La Soufriere earlier this year. Bush has been cleared from the site and roads, and the foundations of 27 houses are being built. Officials from the Roads, Bridges, and General Services Authority said the lots are each about 4,000 square feet in size, and the houses will be constructed so as to let the occupants extend their homes in the future if they wish. A shipment of building supplies is expected to leave Port of Spain for St. Vincent soon, and officials expect the houses to be completed by mid-October. To date, approximately 72 homes have been identified as being unsuitable for occupation after the Land and Surveys Department and the Physical Planning Unit did a mapping exercise. Residents of all communities in the red zone were given the all clear to leave evacuation shelters and return home by August 23. But up to August 25, 1,134 people were still occupying 31 shelters in the green and yellow zones on the island. We now turn our attention to Haiti. An international resilience, recovery, and sustainability task force has been established to respond to the immediate and long-term needs of Haiti's tourism industry in the aftermath of the 7.2 magnitude earthquake that rocked the country earlier this month. The Global Tourism Resilience and Crisis Management Center, GTRCMC, will be coordinating the task force engagements and other support mechanisms in Jamaica's response to the disaster-stricken nation. Jamaica's Tourism Minister Edmund Barlett, who co-founded the GTRCMC, is leading the task force. Speaking at the group's first virtual meeting on Wednesday, Barlett said the task force's primary objective is responding to Haiti's immediate humanitarian needs with a focus on the recovery of the tourism sector. He said rebuilding the industry is critical to the sustainability of the island's recovery efforts. On August 14, Haiti was struck by a powerful earthquake that killed more than 2,200 people and damaged more than 70,000 buildings. And that is all for your regional news. Thank you for joining. Good night.